scenario is going to be you are asleep in the middle of the night and you're going to have a break-in. Okay? You're going to hear the intruder in your house, and then you're going to react. So your weapon system will probably not be under your pillow. It'll probably be like in here, on a chair, something like that, up here, anywhere you would normally put it in your house or whatever, but just not like obviously on the bed with you.
Yeah.
Because someone broke in and now you have to clear the house
Got it.
to, obviously take care of the threat.
Understood.
And then we'll go ahead and shut your bedroom door, and then you're going to take it from there.
And what was that?
Keep going. Oh. Hopefully he's epileptic. All right, index. All right, cool. So really quick, the big thing is a door can be concealing, but it's not covered.
Yeah.
So the best thing would be, if you have the door like this, you're still in the doorway. You're not really protected from anything, right? So get that open, start your pies across the room as you see fit. Obviously you have this whole area here. Once you have the space, right? Once you see the space, you own the space, you don't lose sight of the space, because then now you lose SA on the whole room and the guy can move and you won't even know where you moved to, right? So you came in here, this is good. You walked in here and you figured that he was in the bathroom now. You've got that, right?
Yeah.
So once in the bathroom, it's a game of angles essentially. Use your pies. See, you got this whole section clear, right? So that only leaves them right here. So one thing that you did really, really well was you came in and you changed your angle or your level. That's always a good thing too. And if you know for a fact that he's back there, you don't necessarily have to expose yourself to shooting, right? If there's no foreground, background considerations, you're just part of the house, you can simply just pop all the way into the room.
I forgot that wasn't in play. This wasn't in play.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I still have to consider this. So,
Yeah.
But I got to the point that I can see a little bit. So I pop. As soon as I see his saddle, I get off the X.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
to negotiate.
Right on. Then, just one more thing is the light thing. A lot more light discipline. And like if he had epilepsy, you probably would put him down with that. Because he was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, if you don't need the light, then don't use the light. Because the light can be to your advantage. It's supposed to be to your advantage, right? Everything that you are holding is supposed to be used to your advantage. But in that case, you gave him a big advantage because he was able to track all of your movements just by looking at where your light was going, essentially. So,
Yeah.
just something to keep in mind. Other than that, yeah, good job, man.
And I can see where you're inching closer and closer
Yeah.
because the light got brighter and brighter, right?
Yeah. That was very good. That's a very good point about opening the door.
Yeah,
Because normally I would, I try not to get myself, and I will get killed if it's real scenario. Because, yeah.
Yeah, man. Just keep in mind the difference between cover and concealment. There you go. Okay, index. So this was good. You know, you took in the situation. You took a little pause. You kind of assessed what was going on. You kind of used your listening. You kind of assessed where he was at in your house, right? Because your house is going to be a lot bigger than this, but you didn't do that. You opened the door. You know, you potted, you saw him, whatever. You made contact, and then you moved straight to the contact. All good. The only thing is when you were really right here, your light just never shut off. So it was kind of a little bit, you made it a little bit easier for him to kind of see like what you're doing, like whether you're changing levels, whether you're going like this, things like that. You don't need a light right here, really, right? So, I mean, just something to keep in mind, right? And then
I was keeping it as a distraction, actually.
Yeah, but the thing is that when you if you hard light it and it stays on, I know if it's a gun attached light, I know exactly where you are the whole time, unless you get creative with it. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind.
For you, like real quick, where was he pinned in here when you were at this point here? Where was, did you know where he was?
Right here in the corner.
All right. What would you normally do to clear that?
Shoot through the wall.
Okay. Shoot through like this wall, this wall.
I would have stepped back, shot through the wall. With my house, I wouldn't have 5 rounds. I would have probably had 15.
Yeah, but if you're exchanging fire here.
If I was exchanging here, then I would have just went back and went through the wall, cleared the wall through, and then pushed forward through the wall.
Yep. Yeah, and when you do that, nothing to say like you have to be completely in here to do that either. Especially with the pistol, you just be like, boom, 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 into the room, right? There you go, boom. All right, awesome.